What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're gonna go over Fantom, guys. Absolutely incredible trade. Fantom is such a beast. I love trading this coin. So currently we're sitting at $1.50. We're up almost 18% on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 3.7 billion. 24-hour volume, 607 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app and you can grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives. Depending on the level card, you have $25 just for signing up through my referral. So let's go over Fantom. Here on the 1 hour chart, our first buy zone, 145. Second buy zone, I moved this buy zone up to 127 in my last video because I said, guys, I'm anticipating a bounce. There's strong signals for a bounce. And that's exactly what we saw. So there was a juicy trade. Here's your break even at about 136. So super juicy trade for Fantom. Wow, guys, 15% trade. So when you start to trend into oversold, or sorry, guys, overbought on the 1 hour time frame, that's a great time to take profits. Why? Because every other trader is also taking their profits. You can see here we created a bit of a higher high, a bit of a lower high on the RSI. This is the money flow index, guys. You can see right here, price was rising. See this right here? See how price is rising while money flow is dropping? Watch this, guys. Price rising, money flow dropping, signifying you're going to see some pullback, guys. The money is flowing out of Fantom, which means that traders are taking their profits. However, that doesn't mean you have to come all the way back down. You could easily now bounce off 145, which was our buy zone and then our take profit zone, and now it turns into a bounce zone. So that's why I never close my whole trade. I close, 25, 50%, and I let the rest ride. If it comes down to break even, I'm totally fine with that. I locked in 50% of my profits, because if it bounces here and you sold your whole position, well, you miss out on the future gains, right? Unless you trade the breakout, but it's more risky because you're trending into overbought. So let's jump into the 4 hour time frame for our friend Fantom. So we've broken out of our falling wedge pattern. I have been saying, guys, we're trending towards oversold. There's strong indications we're going to see a bounce, and that's exactly what we saw. We're back above the EMAs, so do watch 145. Does give us an opportunity to bounce. Sorry, guys, I have to just quickly bounce zone. Does give us a beautiful opportunity to bounce. If we do come down, do watch that break-even level at about $1.36. Could give us an opportunity to bounce as well. If it were to come down to that level and we bounce, I would probably re-enter my trade. But when I dollar cost average, I'm always looking to target oversold areas. So I would wait for 127 to DCA back into my trade once again. But beautiful trade, guys, 14% profit. Absolutely incredible here for Fantom. So we have quite a lot of levels of resistance here to watch for FTM. Sorry, guys, take out my little Fibonacci here. Which we'll look at here on the daily. So we're here on the daily time frame, guys. You can see we're underneath the 1.272, and we've come up, we've hit it as resistance once again. So if we fail to break it, we have had the bearish cross of the EMAs. The EMAs come down, we hit them as resistance. We can continue to roll over here. I've been talking about that ABC correction for Fantom, and we can come all the way back down to the previous swing high, which is sitting at about $1 for FTM. Incredible time to dollar cost average if that does happen. We are still quite oversold. We've seen a little bounce here for Fantom. But now what can happen? If we don't break this resistance and break the EMAs, you can still come back down to oversold and stay down there before seeing a larger pump to the upside. However, if we do break the EMAs here, we break this level of resistance, we get back above $1.78. We're looking really, really strong for continuation. As you can see here for Fantom, we broke back above the EMAs on the daily, massive pump. That's a massive signal. You're going to see a large pump back to the upside. But if we do hit them as resistance, we can roll. We look at the Bitcoin long positions here. Here's the Bitcoin longs. I've been saying, guys, the Bitcoin longs are steadily increasing. While Bitcoin was simply trading sideways, actually trading downwards, the Bitcoin long positions are increasing. I'll say expect a bounce, guys. It's going to come. And that's exactly what's happened here. We had a nice bounce for Bitcoin. We're right now back above the 20 EMA. So something that Bitcoin may be looking to do here is create an inverse head and shoulders. If you see us roll and we consolidate here and we start to break out, well, you have your left shoulder. My mouse is being a bit funny here. You have your head, and then you would have your right shoulder. So do watch for that pattern that might be at play here. If we do see continuation to the upside, we need to break this high. We have come down to the level of support from this massive falling wedge pattern, which is a bullish reversal pattern. So if we can hold 47.6, we can see continuation. We can break out back to the upside. But if we do continue to roll here, do watch this level of support where I've dropped in this line here, which is at about 44.7K. And then we have the 0.5 coming in at 43.4K. But we have been anticipating a bounce for Bitcoin. If we look at the daily, we're completely in the floor. And you can see here the last time we were in the floor on the daily time frame, massive pump back to the upside. So we may see a nice bounce relatively soon for BTC. So let's finish off the video with Fantom here. So do watch $1.45, could give us an opportunity to bounce. If we do come lower, you can break even on the rest of your trade at $1.36. We may also bounce off that level as well. As you can see, there was a lot of support in this area. But as of right now, we have broken out of this falling wedge pattern. So if we do continue to break out our take profit, 165, 186, 233, 261, 297. And if we roll over, if we see a fake out, we come down. Your buy zone's 127, 94 cents, 58 cents. Let me move this over for Fantom. 41 cents here. And all the way down at about 16 cents. So hopefully we hold this support and we see a nice move back to the upside. If you want access to these charts at all times, just to reference, they're here in the Discord. We have 1,000 members talking all things crypto, as well as the DCA charts are available for you to look over at any time if you'd like to. It's $3.50, price of a coffee, great way to support the channel. All right, much love. Take care.